Alaska Native Cultural Heritage Association. That's been the mistake on the writing there in some of the books there. The head of his coordinator is Jack Strong. Okay, the floor is all yours.
Chish. Gunas Chish. The group here standing on the stage has been joined by some of the relatives that live here. The group represents the lost tribe of the Southeast. Some of them been living in the lower 48, Puget Sound, Seattle area, Bellevue, Seattle, Sumner, Auburn, over across the water, the whole Puget Sound. To get together and practice, we have to travel miles, an hour and a half for some of us to get together and practice. We came together twice a week to practice our songs. The songs that we learned from a tape that was given to us by Dixie Johnson. Gunas Chish, Dixie Johnson. Gunas Chish. She's from the Gay Sundancers. My aunt, Agnes Bollinger, she gave us some tape. Gunas Chish, Agnes Bollinger. Gunas Chish. Paul Jackson. You heard him up here on the stage here, giving commercials. He come down and helped us a little bit. We're pretty rough around the edges. We've been gone from our homeland for quite some time. They're starving for their culture there. The name of our group is ANCHA, A-N-C-H-A, which stands for in English, Alaska Native Cultural Heritage Association. We have a lot of elders in this group. Estabeth Roberts. Come out, Estabeth. You tell them what happened to you, Estabeth. How come you're down there in Seattle now?
I came down to Seattle because I had arthritis, and I've seen several doctors and they weren't helping. It took a broken hip to give me a medicine I really needed, and I'm here to prove that I'm not going to baby myself, and I'm up here to show that I'm going to show that I can dance, and it's strengthening my legs, and I'm just very happy because this is my first year of being in the 1990 celebration. Thank you.
Aho, aho. Corrine Heaton. Aho. Corrine just had an operation on her feet. Her feet were bundled for a lot of times when she come to practice and dance. But here she is now. We presented her with a pair of moccasins. Was it made by my Aunt Amy James? We're looking for someone deserving of these moccasins here. On the way up here, we said, you are deserving. You've showed up every time. With your feet bandaged even, you are out there dancing with us. The culture is strong. It's coming back. We're at a renaissance of this right now. Corrine. Corrine is from Sitka. Her life is from Sitka. She came to me a year and a half ago. She didn't know her culture. She didn't know who she was. She goes, I think I'm from somewhere in Sitka. I had family in Sitka somewhere. I said, okay. I called my family in Sitka and I asked them to check this name out here. She had a hint. She come back, she found out she was Eagle Shark Wishkitan. Ho-ho. We have a lot more elders in here. Anna Holla. Come up, Anna Holla. Anna Holla is the president of our Alaska Native Cultural Heritage Association in Seattle area. She came to me about a year and a half ago and asked me, we need a leader for our dance group. I only knew one song then. Yahweh. I took the tapes that Dixie Johnson gave me and my aunt in Agnes Bollinger. I took those tapes and I took them in my car and played them hard. Listened to them every day, to and from work. Every word, back it up, back it up, back it up. Ooh, maybe I missed a word there. I missed a few words, I understand, but I tried hard. This is what happened when you start putting the love in your culture and you start showing the love and you share it. You can't hide it. You can't say, this is mine, this is mine. You can't have it. Pretty soon it dies. If you die, it dies with you. You can't hide it anymore. Teach us the songs. Teach it to us. We want to know. The children here in the group up front, they want to know. They want to know. Anna, here.
My name is Anna Holla, and my mother comes from Juneau, and my grandfather is Gus Adams, and I am looking to be adopted because I want an Indian name. Gunischish.
Lillian Petville, come on up here. She's too young, she says.
What do you want me to say?
Tell them who you are, Lillian. Who you
Oh,
are.
I'm Lillian Petville, from Heidelberg originally. I'm Haida. There are some people that are not Haidas in Heidelberg, so I'm Haida and Beaver. My name. Oops. My name is Sanhot. No, it isn't. That's the chief's name. What's my name? Slow on.
Ho ho, ho ho. Amy and Phyllis Kimball. Come on up here. I know you're shy, but come on up. The famous Kimball family. Edenshaw. Ooh, I'm sorry. This is Phyllis Kimball, Amy Edenshaw.
We're not senior citizens.
Go ahead.
Amy Edenshaw, my sister Phyllis. My dad's from Masset. My mother's from Heidelberg. My name is Wahal Gidak. I'm Phyllis. I've only been back to Alaska 4 times since '46, and I'm really enjoying my first time in Juneau.
Ho-ho! Paul and B. Jackson. And while they're up here, Shauna, will you come up here? Hilaire? Go ahead, Paul. You have something to say.
I'm the other Paul Jackson. I'm not very good at commercials. Oh, I like Paul. He's a swell guy. He taught us a few things. And I don't really know what to say. Really, I'm caught speechless this time. Except I feel so happy to be here with my family. Most of my family live in Juneau now. And who I am, well, I'm originally from Haines, and my father's name is Nahu, and my Tlingit name is Nage. I come from the Shingo-Katy tribe. This is why you saw me dancing up here this morning. Words can express what we feel towards the Klukwang group that had helped pave our way. We want to let you know that we sure appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Shauna, here. Go ahead.
Wase Tuate, I'm speaking on behalf of the Echo Hawk family. My name is Shauna Atkinson. I'm from Matkala, Alaska. I'm the granddaughter of Elizabeth and Harris Atkinson. They're from Matkala, Alaska. I am 7 years old. I've been dancing since I was 3 years old. I'm Tsimshian and Tlingit and Pawnee. Gunischish, and I am honored to be here.
I'm Hilaire Echohawk. I'm a Pawnee from Oklahoma. I'm a long ways from home. I belong to Alaska Native Cultural Heritage Dancers. There are many of the members here who have never been to Alaska at all. This is their first time that they've been in Alaska, and many of them are searching for their roots. We meet twice a week in Seattle at the Lashai Center, which is an elders home in Seattle, and Paul and B. Jackson are our sponsors. They are the managers of that, and they have allowed us to practice and participate there twice a week. We think a great deal of Paul and B. About a week and a half ago, I decided to do this project, and I had never really done anything like this before, and I thought I would make an apron. And it actually started out quite large, and as I made the mistakes, it kept getting smaller and smaller. And it's completed, and at this time I'd like to present it to Paul. As I was working on it, I was fortunate at the time to meet Wayne Price, and when I mentioned what I was doing, that I was going to give it to Paul, he put an eagle design on it for Paul. So at this time, I would like to give it to him out of appreciation. The hoofs are elk, and the sash is goat hair.
Aho, gunstish.
I sure want to thank the group for the honor they have paid me, and thank you very much.
We have a couple more elders in here. Sophie Salome. I hope she knew I was going to call her up here. Just tell them how long you've been gone from here.
My name is Sophie Davis Salam. I'm born in Angoon, Alaska. I've been going with the group for the dancers. I really enjoy being with them. When I'm lonely, sad and alone, I know to go to dance and churching me up. My daughter Lolita is in the Gardens. I had my two sisters' hands that I haven't seen since I was 14 years old. I'm 71. I mustn't forget I'm Raven. Thank you very much.
Stella Monsinger.
Hi. My name is Stella Monsinger. Maiden name Johnson from Angoon. My mother's name is Nellie Watson from Haynes. Peter Johnson's my father. I'm a Tlingit. I'd like to let you know there's my oldest daughter Nancy's with me. My three grandchildren, Tae, Angelina, and Lavon. This is the first time they've been down to Alaska, so I hope you welcome them.
Rowena Williams. We're just going to do the elders here today. There's too many of us to introduce all of us. We'll be here until midnight.
My name is Rowena Williams. You got to talk into the mic. Yes, ma'am. My name is Rowena Williams. I'm a Tlingit from Cloak, and I'm a Raven. And these are my two daughters, Susie, she lives in the Anchorage area, and Arlene, she lives in Seattle. Thank you.
And I think it's only proper that I introduce myself. My name is Cockwaits. Translated into English is Jack Strong. I'm Cockwanton, Eagle Wolf, and I'm from Cluckwan, Gunastrish. This is a song that I've seen sung at potlatches. It's a song that we sing when we're happy, real happy. Oh, I'm sorry, here. I meant to do this, I couldn't.
My name's Rosetta Pintado. I'm a Tlingit, killer whale, eagle, I'm sorry. There's 4 generations here with me today. I'm the first generation, Andrina Nault. Second generation, Lisa. Third generation, Laura and James. Ladies, my first trip to the Alaska, my mother's name was Susie Johnson Bartlett Gubatayo. She died at 103 in 1979. My first time in her country. Thank you very much.
My humblest apology to Rose. My humblest apology, Rose. I'm going to ask Larry Beck to come out here and sing this song with me to start it off. Larry? He's Yupik Eskimo. He joined us down there. We're going to sing a song. It's an exit song. Pardon us for not singing it exactly how everyone else sings it up here, but I've watched other dancers come up here, and I told myself over and over and over again, I hope we do it the way they do it. And all the different people that used it, all used it differently. From this one, we're going to go right into the Huna exit also. We'll stay up here and sing this one, and then we'll exit right out with the Huna exit. Yeah!